Push yourself every day. Motivational speech. The only thing that really sets us apart is that we have zero fear of dying while using a treadmill or car. We should refuse to be outdone in the effort. We should push ourselves every day. You may be more gifted and intelligent than we are, and it's also possible that we've got the upper hand on us in 9 other ways. However, 2 things will happen if we get on the treadmill together. Either you'll get off first, or we will die. The process is as easy as it sounds. One must act with much forethought and care. It's not going to just happen. You have to get up and go for the things you're hoping for and dreaming about. The devil and the enemy urge you to lose focus on what's truly important and instead dwell on trivial matters. Just stay in bed as he asked you to. He really hopes you waste the next couple of weeks doing nothing. Who the hell would want to keep up at this point? Yes, you are. One person's conviction can trump the good intentions of thousands. Zones of safety and comfort are voids. Keep going, boys, since no one will ever be able to equal your full potential. In reality, no one can deliver a blow as devastating as reality itself, but the force of your blows is irrelevant. A measure of success is how hard you can be knocked down before getting back up and trying again. In other words, I want you to know that you have tremendous strength. Right now, you can create miracles. But you must put in the time and effort to better yourself, cultivate your personal growth, have a constant reflective dialogue with yourself, promoting oneself by highlighting one's strengths and potential. There's also something more that needs doing. It's time for a new objective, plan of action, and strategy. To sum up, don't give up. You should get going. Keep your eyes open. You should get ready. Act aggressively. Maintain a steadfast tenacity. It's time to stop convincing yourself that your efforts are futile. You should exert more effort, no matter how successful you achieve. You will never be satisfied until you feel this intense level of, dude, you know you've accomplished enough when you finally make it there. You must pronounce your finest work when least inclined to do so. On days when you don't feel like it, you should tell yourself to get the F up and do it. You must believe in yourself and realize that you are valuable. And as you get a complete picture of who you are, you'll find that the secret to keeping yourself motivated is realizing that you have something to give. It is to realize that your existence in the cosmos is not random. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Have faith in yourself. The enemy should be allowed to cease its activities. Now, what about you? Do not conclude. Keeping going is the best option. Continue working. The adversary won't be defeated until all its forces are wiped off. Let's face facts. The time has come to expose the truth. Time to take stock and accept that the current you isn't going to make it to the home stretch. I've lived this way for so long that if I don't make a change, I'll end up broke. That's your problem. You start things and then abandon them. People who are reliable and on time for commitments are more valuable than those who are naturally gifted or talented. Every man was born with the same amount of value. Some people simply put in more effort. But the issue for some of you is that you need external validation in the form of approval for others in order to pursue your goals. We will give it to you. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet to show us your support. Now, let's continue. Feelings of exhaustion and impending emotional breakdown can be silenced by a strong resolve and a conviction that I don't stop, even if that is what you want to say. Use your rational mind to overcome your weak emotions. Combat the ineffectiveness of reasoning with the strength of feeling. And in the middle of that duality is the resolve to tell oneself, I don't stop. Even if nobody wants to sell your books, you still have to write them, right? Simply because it was assigned to you. You carry out your assigned tasks. In this case, construction is required. Make an effort to come up with something original. Not sure how to get it done? Learn to put in the necessary effort. Invest 100% of yourself in whatever it is you're doing right now, wherever you may be. Train yourself to constantly go above and beyond the call of duty. Make it a practice to establish benchmarks against which others can be evaluated. It has been claimed that one should not follow signs but instead make their way by going off the beaten road. This happens in your head when you finally decide to give up. Your brain effectively signals, we're done when you give up. That's why it doesn't grow. In this case, there is no growth. When you finally give up and say, F you, and this sucks, I'm drowning, I'm miserable, I'm suffering, you have reached the lowest point of human experience, no matter how damaged you are. Just refuse to leave. You see, while we have no say over our random mental processes, we are in charge of what we allow ourselves to focus on. Your thoughts attract like magnets. The trickiest part is training your mind to focus on a single goal, rather than being a matter of DNA. What sets people apart is their latent ability to achieve their goals. The one who is knocked down gets back up again. He who has the intestinal fortitude to do so has the perseverance to see the task through. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this video was. I hope that you found this one interesting, and if you want to see more like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more interesting facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.